up while you're doing that. You know, I just want to, I don't want everybody to sit here in silence while he's doing that. And I don't want him to get nervous that we're just sitting here in silence. So I'm just going to say a few things that exciting me about this, kind of my little story, how I got here. For those of you who know me, my name's Kayla, by the way. Those of you who don't know me, been through the ringer the last couple of years, along with so many of you out there. And I really wasn't looking. I was looking, but I wasn't looking because I was to the point I didn't want to do anything. And I looked at several different, you know, crypto things or shopping things and things like, you know, just lots of things. But I'm really looking for something that anybody can do, that somebody who's retired, or, you know, a mom at home who has a few hours a day or whatever, can sit down and do it without having to bug their friends and family. And there just wasn't anything out there that I could find. And when my friend Andrea gave me, you know, text me and said, hey, are you open to look? I got on the phone with her, and then I found out who the owner was, and I knew him from a business 3 or 4 years ago. And I was like, yeah, Danny Wolfinger, I want to listen. I want to hear, because Danny, if you you will hear him on this call when we get to play this. It's an incredible webinar that he did. He gave this one last night, and the reason we're doing it is because he's got all kinds of new slides that we don't have yet, and we have to see in compliance. But anyway, I looked at this, and it just blew me away what he's got. And I'm so excited for everybody.
So yeah, we know a lot of people have been through.
Yay! Okay, we can hear it.
That did it.
That did it. So now you're going to get to hear what I'm so excited about, that everybody can, you know, those retired ladies and gentlemen and my friends and family and anybody can earn here. And so we're so excited for you to hear this, and then stick around for questions at the end.
Cool beans. Here we go, folks.
A lot, and you're going to see here in a minute that the foundation of what NetQube stands on is a lot different, I think, than let's say most companies or too many companies. And so we're very grateful that all of you are here tonight. We think we have a message to share with the world that they're going to resonate to, they're going to respond to. And I think that you being here early inside of NetQube is going to be an incredible benefit to you one way or the other. Whether you want to build or you don't, you're still going to find, I think, a place here that's going to give you a lot of what people are looking for, not just in their bank account, but in life. I really believe that. I really want to be that company where we can really pour that oil into the hurt of people all over the world. And that really, I like talking about that more than I do the money. The money will come. The money is here. It's you'll see it in just a minute. So we're going to move forward quite quickly. I do apologize in advance if I talk fast, because I have to. I got 28 minutes, you guys, to finish this. And I'm going to go through some slides here that I'll just breeze by them. I won't spend a lot of time on them, but I think you're going to get the gist of what we're doing as a company. NetQube, our office is in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. That is in the deep south. We're about 70 miles northwest of the great city of New Orleans, Louisiana, where the Superdome is, and a lot of incredible culture, incredible food. So here's where we are. If you're going to pull out a map, we're the boot-looking state in the U.S., and we want you to come down. You know, we have a saying here, y'all come on down here, or come over, or come up, or if you're going to come up, you're probably going to come via the Gulf, because to the south of where we are, it's just nothing but water. But we welcome you to come and visit us as a company, and we'll do our very best to make you, send you home a little bit heavier and a little bit fatter than you were when you came, because people down here in the south, especially Louisiana, they're real proud of their food. And it is quite different, and it's quite spectacular, and we know some good spots where we can take you and fatten you up a little bit. So we welcome you to come down and check out the office. We'll hug on your neck, and you'll be able to meet some of the staff, some of the people here. Our Chief Technology Officer, John King, Officer, Tina Dixon, Director of Business Development. Where would we be without Tina? I hate to say it, but she is absolutely amazing. You heard Jim Britt last night. Jim's a personal development coach. He's a business consultant for us. He's already helped us tremendously, and he's going to be here, guys, for the long term, which is very exciting for all of us. And Will is the gatekeeper for all the new products that are coming on board. My son Mike is a digital content manager. Him and Tina and Will and Sarah and others, they all work together to do a lot of the digital content that really brings front and center what you're going to see NetQube is all about. And then Corrine, she's absolutely off the chart, incredible when it comes to customer service and other things. She is so patient. She's so smart. She helps a lot in the admin back office panel and different systems that we're utilizing here. She's very, very familiar with that. So she does way more than just customer support, but she's very, very good at that. And my daughter, Sarah, she works here in the office helping us out. She does a little bit of everything. And our good buddy Dave, equity partner, business consultant, and more than that, Dave's a dear friend. And we love Dave. And he'll be here down here at the office, coming all the way from Utah. Going to spend a week here. He'll be here next Monday. So if any of you are around then, you'll be able to meet Dave, our buddy Dave. And then we got Beth. Beth was on a missions trip just this past week. She got home today. And we're going to have to talk about a pay raise for her because, man, was she missed. And Steve, her husband, missed her too, but we missed you too, Beth. And we're so glad you made it home safe. And I know that you guys did some incredible things down there for some hurting people. And that's really what NetQube is all about. That's just an amazing story. And hopefully you'll be able to hear from her the impact that they had on the lives of people down in the southern part of the world here in South America, Costa Rica primarily. But they had an incredible trip and they helped a lot of people. And then my wife, Terry, and I, man, she's everything to me. She is, she keeps me together. And you don't see her much, you don't hear from her much, but she hears it all and she knows what's going on here. She's very, very, very smart, you guys. And especially in the space of network marketing, she's just got an in-depth understanding of what makes people tick and what we need to do for the people around the world and how we're going to build this company and the foundation that we stand on. So she's absolutely amazing. Hopefully you'll get to meet her when you come down here as well to visit us and on cruises and these little tiki hut places that we showed you earlier. So that's a little bit of who's here. We also have other people that we haven't built slides for to let you know that they're here working with us, but we're growing and we're going in the right direction. There's no question about it. We're very, very excited about that. You're going to see here, guys, I think one of the most incredible quotes that people can internalize and get in their heart that would really make a difference and an impact in the world. It comes from Dr. Martin Luther King. He says, life's most persistent and urgent question is, it's a question to us, what are you doing for others? Beth was fulfilling that mission, so to speak, just this past week, doing for other people, not expecting anything in return, just giving to people that were in need, people that were hurting, and people hurt in many different ways. And so we wanted to share with you tonight that NetQube was born out of necessity. There are so many people that can really put themselves in this man's situation. You could be there emotionally, spiritually, mentally, financially. Your friendships have been challenged. There's been so much that's gone on, especially in this space called network marketing, where people are just flat hurting. They really kind of don't know where to turn. Am I going to join another company then I'm going to end up in the same place that I thought I was before? And the answer to that is not if we can do something about it, not if we can have a say-so in your life about where we're going as a company, what this company can mean to you, because people's hopes have been shattered, their dreams have been dashed, their bank accounts have been whittled down. They jump from company to company, deal to deal, and some people are even questioning, do I have the energy? Do I have the confidence? Do I have it in me to do this one more time? We know where you are. Somebody was sharing that with us the other day, and we said, you know what? They were sharing with us their heartache and their sorrow, and we said, what you just told us was the very reason that NetQube was started as a company. This is why we're here. This is why we started, because people are in this situation. Like you see this man right here. Just know what to do. How am I going to make ends meet? My job isn't working out well. I'm at a certain age where I should have several hundreds of thousands, if not several $1 million set aside for retirement, and I've got nothing. A lot of people find themselves here. And guys, we hope that we can make a difference in your life, not just on the monetary side, but as your life in general. We want to help you build a spiritual wall around your family, a financial wall around your family, a solid marriage and a home that guys, that you can really glean from us as a company here. We don't want to not just necessarily concerned with how much money you make. We care about you. Yes, your utility company needs money. They don't take good intentions. They need dollars, man. They need money. We understand that. We want to help you make money and help you make a lot of it. Make it faster rather than slow. Make a lot rather than a little. But you know what? There's a person called you that is more important than all of that. And that's where we want to start our company. So, you know, I'm going to go back here. Our business model, keep this in mind, is not based on the amount of money people spend. It's based on the amount of money people earn, and that's a big paradigm change in the network marketing space. And we know that the foundations in this thing called network marketing, they have to change, you guys. The foundations have to be challenged. We feel that it's time for the network marketing space to have an interruption. Somebody needs to challenge the system so more people can find success where they haven't in this thing called network marketing. And it starts with the foundations. And we have found ourselves here at NetQube that we've become the change that we've been looking for. And I'm excited about that. Because you know what? You can take the top leaders, business-minded people in the world, and you can put them in a room and call it network marketing and bring in great products. But you know what? If the foundations don't change, the same 95% of people that fail in network marketing are going to keep failing. None of those other things matter unless the principles of what we're doing that's causing the 95% to fail in this thing called network marketing, maybe in life in general, the foundations have to change. You know, it doesn't, none of that stuff matters, right? Because the same 95% that fail are going to keep failing, and the same 5% that make it are going to keep making it. Well, we got to change that. And we're about to do that, because if we don't change the foundational platforms on which we stand as a company, we're going to end up like this ship. We're going to end up going nowhere. We're going to be the mouse on the wheel. We're going to go round and round. We're going to start on this incredible journey out to sea, and we're going to end up on a bed of rocks because nothing has changed. So you can have clear sailing in this thing called network marketing. People say, Dan, what's the vision of NetQube? You know, we have some definitions of what it is, but it really comes down to one thing, and that's you. The vision is the people. You are the vision. And you're going to see here what we stand on as a company. And that is, and the reason that we do is because people are special. People are so unique. You realize that nobody on this call and nobody in your city, nobody in your family, nobody in your town, your country, around the world, people that have been born and gone on, and people that are living now, and people that are going to continue to live. No one has the same DNA structure. You are different. You are completely different than anybody on earth, and that you're different by design. You are a miracle. You are so special. You are so important. You do have a place of relevance in this world, in this life, right now where you are. I don't care how much money you have or don't have. I don't care how many times you fail or how many times you've succeeded. None of that really matters. You can learn from both. But the point is where you are right now is what's important. We've all made decisions in the past, but it's the ones you make today that are going to shape the future and where you're going. But you have to understand that you are a miracle, and that you are somebody of incredible importance, and only you is you, right? Nobody's like you. You're different. And you started out from the time that your DNA started to form, when you started to become a living being inside your mother's womb. And we all started there, guys and gals, right? There's a value placed on you. You were going to be born, and you were going to have a place of significance, a place of purpose. You were going to have meaning in your life. And you know what? We want to help you recapture that if you've lost it. And if you haven't lost it, then join the journey and help us share that message with people who have. Because everybody is a miracle. Most people don't really understand how miraculous they are that they're even here. So we want to help uncork. We want to help reinvigorate and reconnect you with the fact that you have an incredible value in this life and in this world. And I love this part of it, man. And oh, by the way, we're going to make a lot of money. You're going to have fun doing this. So we place the value in our company above money, above anything, above positions and pay plans and promotions. And all those things are needed and incredible. But you know what? The single biggest value in any company are the people. You take the most admired company that you can think of in the world. Name them, whatever they are. Take the people out of the equation and they become nothing. Facebook, Google, Apple, Microsoft, ExxonMobil, Alibaba, Amazon, Walmart, some of the biggest corporations. Take the people out of the equation and they collapse. So I kind of think that that's a clue that people need to come first. And we're not just going to tell you, we're going to show you. We're not perfect, but we're going to try to be. And we're going to do everything we do with the people that come and join and build this company with us. We're going to make every decision possible based on how does it affect you, your family, the decisions that you're going to make. And we think we can really create an incredible platform here that the masses are going to want to be a part of. You know what? And we want to also let you know it's okay to serve other people. Let's walk in, let's show some humility to the world, and let's work on giving more than we take. We embody these platforms, these principles in our life. The world's going to want to come running because they're hurting. and they want a place of refuge, and they want to find it in us. And you know what, guys? We're going to do our best to do that. We have incredible partnerships here with some of the biggest companies in the world. I don't know where we are, 400, 450, 500. I don't know where we are. Hundreds of companies with signed agreements, some of the biggest companies in the world. And we have also companies and products and services that you are bringing to us. We'll talk about that in a minute, that are making this base big and wide and long, and it's going to give us stability. It's going to give us longevity. It's going to create income revenues for you that you probably didn't imagine, because there's not a model like this on earth. John said the other day, he said, Dan, NetQube is what we call the new normal. We are leveling the playing field for people that are going to come on board this company, and we want to make everything that we do simple. You're going to see that in a minute, where 100% of the way you earn money here is non-recruited related. Now, if you want to recruit, if you're good at that, if you want to build a team and leverage, you're going to find yourself making a whole lot more money than people who don't. But if you don't want to recruit, you just want to make extra money per month for you and your family without telling anybody, without that black cloud over your head that you have to recruit people and build a team and make sales, that doesn't exist here. It's really, really, really simple. So I want to let people know that right up front. We've leveled the playing field, and there's going to be tasks, and we're going to move right into this, because what you're seeing here right now, guys, is it makes up how we're going to talk about in a minute, makes up building a cube. When you build a cube, you get paid. How do I build a cube? Like what you just saw, like these companies here. When you're able to offer these products, offers, and services to the marketplace, and they respond, it's going to help create a cube. When you watch a video, you're going to get paid, right? There's a monetary value that's attached to every click action and everything that we offer you inside the vault here at NetQube. You could play a video game and you can get paid. You can download apps, you can get paid. You can do the proverbial take a survey and you're going to get paid. There's many different surveys. We have many, many, many of them. And you know what, guys? They work. You say, well, Dan, I hate surveys. Great. Don't do them. You don't have to. That's what's beautiful about it. You want to do a few surveys and take a few minutes to do it, make $8 or $10, whatever it pays. I don't know what they pay. They all pay differently. Guess what? Then do them. But if you don't, because there's so much more that you can do that helps create a cube that generates money. We'll show you that. There are different games, the game apps that we just shared with you. There's different offers. Like you send this offer out to a friend, an email, a text somewhere on Facebook, any social media platform, whatever, and somebody uses this service. Guess what? You just made $10 toward building a cube. Well, Tina, the director of business development, she uses this service all the time. You realize there's millions of people out there, they don't even know this exists. And all you'd have to do is share it with them. You're not selling, you're not offering. There's no markup in the price. It's just here. Have you heard of this? No, I haven't. And if they take advantage of it, guess what? You just made money. How cool is that? These are other things that people can do to build cubes. You can take an image like this and click, and post. And if somebody opts in, or if they give their name and their email address, that's considered a lead for any given company. These are just a couple. You're going to get paid for people just wanting to know more. How cool is that? And you know, how do I do this? You point and you click and you make money. That's how this works. Everything is click, action, simple. It has to be, because it has to work for me, and I'm a simple guy. So if it works for me, I'm the test. If it works for me, the whole world's going to come, and it'll work for them. You can onboard products into NetQube. You can bring us a product, and if we bring it into the NetQube model, and we use that, and everybody in NetQube begins to share that in the global marketplace, guess what? Every time that product is sold, you're going to earn a royalty. Why am I going to earn that, Dan? Because you brought that product to us. We're going to make an agreement with you that every product that is sold that you brought into our company, you're going to get paid on it. You're going to earn a commission, a royalty every single time that product is sold. How cool is that, right? So here's what's interesting, and that is this. Every activity, whether it's posting, sharing, clicking, doing a task, taking a survey, whatever it might be, the platform, excuse me, is so wide. Every activity pays a certain percentage in a commission. That's why we have this slide up here. One activity might create 3 cubes. It might take you 10 seconds. Another activity might pay 1/3 of a cube, and it may take you 20 minutes. It all depends on what you choose to do. It all depends on what you like doing. So the activities are wide, they're robust, there's an enormous amount of it, and you pick what you want to choose. And you're going to know up front how much of a cube that generates. when you're going to get paid on it, and how much it pays. All that's going to be known up front so you can choose the things that you want to do. And that's really cool. So all of these things, you guys, add up to building of a cube. You're going to see in a minute what that means. We even have an artificial intelligence software company that if you offer their offer to the marketplace and somebody says, wow, I didn't know that this company could create a software that would automate my business and help me make more money in less time, I'm in. You guys, most of us have no idea how many companies, big, small, and in the middle, will need this service. All you have to do is share it with them. If they want it and they buy it, it's coded to you, you're going to get paid for it. And I really love this platform. This is one of the coolest things I think that we have. We have NetQube Connect. What is that? That's when you connect phone calls and you get paid based on the duration of time that people spend on that call. If they stay in the call for 10 seconds, you get paid. They stay on a call for 30 seconds, you even make more money. 1 minute, 2 minutes, it depends on the duration, but that depends on how much that specific NetQube Connect call is going to pay you. And they don't even have to buy anything. All you have to do is connect the call, you hang up, go do what you do, and if that person stays on the call for the duration of time that it will pay for, you just got paid, whether they buy or not. That is so cool and so simple. We call it the Uber of telemarketing. Really, really awesome. We have our own internal Shutterfly platform. We think it's better than theirs. Anytime somebody inside of your group or you yourself want to create a photo book, you want to have wall art, you want to get a big poster-sized picture of your dog, your cat, your grandkids, your Reverend Struthers' grandsons, or our grandson is bowling, and he's only 9 years old, and he's knocking it out of the park. I can't believe how good this young kid is. It's crazy. But man, Reverend Struthers is sending me pictures of his grandson. He's proud of his grandson. He loves his grandson. You take a picture of that and you put it in a photo book. You put a vacation or a wedding or a sporting event, graduations, wall art. You can make calendars, greeting cards, and postcards. And whenever that stuff happens, guess what? You're going to get paid. And let me give you an example. Shutterfly did $1.7 billion in 2016, and they have only 12% of the marketplace. Guys, our model is simpler. It's easier. It's your own personal, internal web-to-print software platform right inside of NetQube, and we have a slogan. You create the memories, we'll help you keep them. All this stuff helps you make money. Guys, we have financial platforms that the digital cryptocurrency guys are going to come running. Right inside of NetQube, we have Wall Street trade platforms that when you see them, you'll be astounded. These are real solid business platforms in the financial sector where you can make money using them, and others that you share it with can make money using them. And if they see the value, guess what? They can hop on board and use it. You're going to get paid. So a lot of different financial platforms that we're working on. And as we build and as we grow, we're a technology company, but our value primarily is placed on people. Here's how this works, guys. $199 one time. That's yearly. There is no auto ship. You don't have to buy any products, any offers, any services. You never, ever, ever have to buy anything. We do have marketing tools that if you do want to use those, there is a cost to them. But guess what? They count as building cubes in your organization. So we do have offers of platforms, marketing tools already right out of the gate. That's going to increase and get better and better and better. One of them is called Pocket Funnel, and they're doing a webinar right now. So when you jump off of here, jump on that Facebook training for the NetQube Pocket Funnel. We also have what's called NetQube Navigate. Just go to netcubenavigate.com, watch the video. Guys, it is a remarkable, not just recruiting tool, but it's a remarkable communication tool. Never seen anything like it ever in 37 years of me being in this space. So here's what happens. You're going to get a cloud seat software license that you can use for 1 year. And it's renewable at the end of the year. So it's a vault system where all of our content is housed. It's all based on a mobile app or a PC or a tablet. You point, you click, or you touch, and you scroll, and you're making money. It's really, really, really simple. We not patented, but we might patent our research pod technology, and that's what automates the whole system, the day-to-day activities, pre-vetted campaigns and offers and things. You don't have to write any code or any graphic, any design, any verbiage. You point, you click, you publish. Wow, wow, wow. You point, you click, and you do activities, and when you complete them, you get paid. Tracking systems, client invoicing, accounting, all of that is all done for you. We've taken all of that, eliminated that, put it in our hands. Don't worry about it. We've taken care of that for you. So our model is based on building cubes, like we just alluded to. All the activities that you just saw combined will build a cube. It may take you 10 minutes, 10 seconds. It may take you an hour, 45 minutes. You can build as many cubes in a day as you choose. You're not limited, right? So every time a cube is generated, something magical happens. Well, here's how you earn money. we've utilized the 3x10 team structure to where you can build and leverage, or you can just point and click without telling anybody, do the task, complete the click actions that we have in the back office. And when you do that, guess what happens? You'll make money. So there's several ways that people can make money inside of the NetQube model. You drink some water, guys. Hold on one second. It might slow me down a little bit too. So I got 6 minutes left. We have right now we're doing what's called a private placement platform. And what that means is that you right now have a private invitation to join NetQube and start building your organization, if you so choose, before everybody else. That's really what that means. That's going to go away here in a couple of weeks. We're going to open this up to the entire world. The vault's going to get turned on. The commissions are going to be paid. The videos are going to be launched, our opportunity video, our compensation video. They're actually being designed right now for your benefit. And all of those things that I just mentioned are going to happen here like within a matter of a few weeks. Some things they're going to happen sooner than that. I won't tell you what. That's going to be a surprise. So stay tuned. But every time you share this cloud seat referral platform to somebody, you're going to get paid. And you refer somebody, you make $25. You refer 4 people in 30 days, you earn $50 bonus on top of $25 for every person that you refer a cloud seat license to when they purchase it for $199. Refer 6 people in 60 days, you're going to earn another $50 bonus. So if you enrolled 6 people in 2 months, you're going to have earned $250 in upfront referral money because you felt that you wanted to go out and share this with other people, right? Refer 15 in 120 days, and you would have earned $1,075 in commissions. 25 in 180 days, and 50 within 1 year is going to pay you $2,425 if you enroll 25. 50 people within a year, you'll earn $6,400. You've already had 2 people do this. Matter of fact, both of these guys are well above this benchmark here because they're still going. So a little bit of upfront money by referring this platform to people. And we want to just way to say thank you for doing that, right? So here's how this happens. 4 ways to make money. We just showed you one just a little bit ago. When you refer people to NetQube and you onboard products, and you can refer people. There's upfront commissions, fast start commissions. You refer a product, we onboard it. People start marketing and selling it. You get paid royalties. And then we have our 3x10 team structure and what we call our Cube bonuses. Here's where the magic happens, and I'm almost done. Each time a cube is generated, $20 in revenue or commissions is built by doing that. Is created by building out a cube. $10 is going to go to the person who generated it, right? And so in this instance, if you created 15 cubes in a month, you're going to make $150. You can create 15 cubes in a day if you choose. There's no limit to how many cubes that you can build. But what's really cool is that once a cube is generated, the person who built the cube earns $10, but the other $10 from that 20 that was generated, we are going to put that in our 3-wide, 10-deep team structure. So every cube that's generated in your organization is going to pay you $1. The other $10 is going to go into this 3x10 team structure, up from 10 levels all the way up, 5 levels all the way up, however, wherever the cube is created, it's going to go up, it's going to pay every single level that is in that team structure $1. So every cube that's generated pays $1. Let me give you an example. If you have 500 people in your group, and within your 3x10, and they each did 1 cube in a month, not in a day, just 1 in a month, you made $500. Because every cube in your organization that's generated pays $1 to you. How cool is that? What if those 500 people built a cube a day? $500 a day for 30 days, that's $15,000 a month with 500 very, very part-time people building a cube each day. And there's some incentives for people to build more. So guys, you might start to get the big picture here. The numbers can get absolutely incredible. What if you had 1,000 people in your group and they were building a cube a day? That's $1,000 a day that you'd make for 30 days. You're at 30 grand a month if 1,000 people in your organization built 1 cube every other day. And you know what that does? That taps into the very, very part-time people that build and sustain network marketing companies anyway. It's not difficult to do, and it doesn't take full-time effort. You can put full-time effort into it. If you do, you'll make more money. If you build a team, you'll make more money. But these cube bonuses are really what gets us excited, and that is this. When you have 500 cubes in your organization, and no more than 250 cubes can come from any one leg, So you have to have 500 cubes total, and 250 in the other two legs, or a combination of which. You just hit the Q1 bonus, and that's going to pay anywhere from $1,200 to $1,500, maybe even upwards of $1,800. I want you to think about this. This is cumulative. That means if you had 35 people in your team, and they built a cube every other day, not every day, every other day. There we go. Massive part-time effort. You've created 500 cubes. You make $500 from those 500 cubes. You triggered the Q1 bonus. It's easily over $1,000. And if you did 15 cubes in a month yourself, one every other day, you made $150 plus 500, that's $650. And let's just say you just made 1,000 here. That's $1,650 you would make every single month if 35 people built one cube every other day, very, very part-time. Guys, there's going to be people that are going to hit these bonuses that they've never made $500 in their life, let alone hit a bonus. And that's what this was designed for. 3,000 cubes in a month, or this is cumulative. You could do 1,500 one month, and you could do 1,500 the next month. You just had a 3,000 cube accumulation. You're going to hit the Q2 bonus. It pays, I don't know, 4,000 or 5,000, something like that. Plus, you earned the Q1 because you had enough cubes to get paid on that again. You made $3,000 from the cubes, $1 per cube, and whatever cube accumulation you did personally. Folks, this is getting interesting. This is getting really exciting. Well, how many people would it take to build 3,000 cubes? Well, 200 people doing a cube every other day, 100 people doing a cube every day for 30 days, and there's your 3,000 cubes. Wow, wow, wow. And it's all point and click silly. It's just really easy to do. It's not hard. All you have to do is show up. You have to do the work. We're never going to apologize, guys, that this takes work. This is not a cryptocurrency deal where you put money in and you get 3 or 4 or 20 million% a week and all that stuff. That's not what this is. It's going to take some work, but we're going to do it together. We're going to have fun, and we're going to honor and reward the people who go above and beyond what the minimums might be. But you're going to make your money if you just show up. That's what's exciting. We love the Q6. I've got 1 more minute. The Q6 is where we give away a car. We don't have a car bonus. We have a car, right? 1.7 million cubes in your group, and that's cumulative. That's adding up, adding up, adding up. You've made $1.7 million. You had a $100,000 bonus check and a brand new Tesla. You can pick whatever color you want. These rascals drive themselves. Obviously, no fuel. The performance is unmatched, and they're beautiful. And man, when I tell you, they get up and go. This is a performance machine that you will absolutely love, and we're going to give it away. So we can't wait to start giving away cars and giving away cruises. And we say, guys, join us and get your life back. Our model is simple. It's based on people. We have an incredibly simple platform where you can earn money. If you want to share it with people, do it. If you don't, you don't have to. But the bottom line is this, guys, is you have to make a decision. We say, let your journey begin here at NetQube. And I like this quote, and I'll end with this. Sometimes life is about risking everything for a dream no one can see but you. That's what we see in NetQube. We see you, we see the pain, the sorrow, the hurt, but we also don't want to stay there. We don't want to wallow in self-pity. We want to reach out and say, guys, together, we're not only going to change our lives, we're going to change the lives of people that we come in contact with. One great man said once, he said, we can't help everybody. And he's right. But everybody can help somebody. And with that in mind, guys, that's where we're going to go with NetQube. We hope you join us on the journey. We love you. We appreciate you. I don't know how to say it any more than that. You guys are amazing, and we have nothing without you. So if you decide to join us, we thank you in advance. If you do, reconnect with the person who brought you here. And again, thank you guys for being here. And we got this little saying, and that is this: thank you for you. God bless you. Have a great night.